My name is Roger, and this is your Daily Tarot Map for Tuesday, January 19th, 2016, using Tarot to create the life you want. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. And before we get started, I wanted to thank everybody for all of your support, for liking these videos, for sharing them on your networks, for subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate it. So today we continue our work with the Japaridze Tarot, created by Nino Japaridze. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Five of Gardens, the Hierophant, the Drowned. So the first card in our draw today is the Five of Gardens, the equivalent of the Five of Pentacles. This card usually appears when money issues are weighing heavily on your mind. Perhaps an unexpected expense has popped up, or you might be feeling that your bills or credit are a little bit out of control at the moment. Now, if any of this resonates with you, you might want to think about ways that you can curtail spending and manage your existing bills. Now, with this card also comes the message of the need to focus on your financial future, perhaps socking some money away in a savings account, an emergency fund, or planning for retirement. So in this way, it might be a good time to contact a professional, as suggested by our second card, the Hierophant. Now, associated with Taurus, the Hierophant can also be related to resources and money, and can sometimes point to the need to contact a professional in one of those fields. So this might be a good time to meet with a debt specialist or even a long-term financial planner to ensure that you're on track with your goals and heading in the direction that you want. Now, given that the Five of Gardens and the Hierophant are both earth cards and well aspected to each other, I feel that this is telling us that whatever financial difficulties or difficulties with resources you might be experiencing at the moment can be resolved, and you will be able to make improvements here, especially if you bring in that expert, as we mentioned, if needed. Now, our last card, the Drowned, is the equivalent of the Hanged Man. So with this card comes the idea of sacrifice, of sacrificing something now or for something better down the line. So this might be postponing any major purchases that you have planned, or maybe investing a little bit of money to hire that expert that we mentioned with the Hierophant card. Now, I've also seen this card pop up to signify the need to put one's affairs in order. So this supports the message of the first two cards in our draw today. So the message today for these three cards is: we may have to be willing to give something up in order to attain the things we really care about. But in doing so, we create for ourselves a brighter, more secure future. So today's advice card comes from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and the card drawn randomly from the deck was the Web Weaver. So the idea of cause and effect continues with our advice card here. The Web Weaver can be about getting what we deserve for good or for ill. That is to say, if we engage in excessive spending, then we may run into a little bit of trouble later on. If we throw caution to the wind and indulge in a diet heavy in fat and sugar and eat all manner of junk and sweeties, then we may be facing health problems down the road. You know, everything we do is connected, and our actions now affect how things will turn out for us later on in the future. So today, we might want to see if there's anything in our life that needs to be moderated. Perhaps that spending that we mentioned earlier in the reading. So listen to your intuition for any clues. And that's it for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button below. And visit my website at tarot-dude.com where you'll find all of my contact information. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.